In recruitment, we charge a percentage. So the way it works is we will charge a percentage of someone's salary, and that will be our finder's fee. That's what the company will pay us. So how it works is we will find a candidate, we will supply that candidate to the company. Let's say the candidate's salary is £45,000. Let's say it's £50,000 because we'll make the numbers easier. We will charge a minimum of 15%, right? And so that would be a £7,500 fee. We find the candidate, we get the candidate, we supply them to the company. Once that candidate gets the job, we will, on the day the person starts, charge a fee of £7,500. Now that obviously is a lot of money, obviously. But check this. If instead of 15%, we charge 13%, which is only a 2% difference, we will be losing out on £1,500, £1,500. And if that one company, by the way, because usually what happens if when you start working with a company, they give you a job every other month, every month, or so on and so forth. So if you didn't know how to negotiate and if you didn't know how to sell and you ended up getting a bad deal, you could lose out on £1,500 at least, because 2% is not a lot, right? So you could lose out on 2%, therefore meaning £1,500 every single month, which again would mean you would lose out on £18,000 over the year. So the one thing I really want to hound down on is you want to keep your price high, because understand something, as long as your product is good, your service is good, and you're giving value, people will pay more. And in fact, today, people will rather pay more and get a good product and a good service than even have something for free. Because have you ever heard the saying, when something is too good to be true, it probably is. And for the brothers or the sisters that sell cars, for example, you will know if you price your car way too low, no one's going to come. No one's going to even call you if it is priced too low, because they will think it's too good to be true. And the same applies to many products and services in life. When something is too cheap, too good to be true, it is better for you to price something higher because more people will be interested and it's realistic. When something is too good to be true, people just aren't interested and they'd rather give something a miss if it's just too cheap.